We have got to the end, and we will, I think, just go over it, drill, you know, as a flow. But I would like to go and iron some, you know, whatever it needs to be ironed, basically, not some, anything that needs to be ironed. Just let me know, you know, say like, oh, this transition, just ask questions. Today is the good day for asking questions. How did you get there? What to do? Where's your foot? And stuff like that, so that we, you know, we put it together, because I think this is class 5 now, if I'm not wrong. So we did it in record time. That was really good. And that's it. So let's warm up. And like I said, if I start mumbling, just go with the flow. Okay? Because I don't know. I run out of my vitamins. I think that's what it is. So I sleep 2 hours a day. So I'm not very coherent. I couldn't have a conversation last night. Anyway, let's do this. Let's do this. Do-do-do. I will put the El Amar ballady so you can hear a little bit of it. Okay, I'm keeping this for a little longer, yeah, as usual. It's warming up. Okie dokie, so engaging, rolling down and relaxing, but engaging as well. Lifting, leveling, and reaching. So lots of ings there. Just reach without the bend, and then bend, go further. Good. And then reach without the bend of the knee, and then take that. And again. And one more. Good. Going to a flow. You can do parallel or turn out. Turn out is easy on my knee at the moment. Funny enough. Good, both hands up. Let's plie. Breathe, take it up. And plie. Let's engage those glutes and those quads, everything. Let's get those legs going. 3. Good. Bring it closer a little bit. I think I went too far. And drop, rotate. And drop, rotate, and drop, rotate, last one, drop, rotate, and roll. And roll forward. Alternating, sorry. I went straight into the other one. Now both back. Up and up. 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 Roll back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and forward. 2, 3, 4, and just to the side. Let's slide or glide or whatever. Like I said. Just follow. If I don't say the right word. And chest lifts. I'm just moving about so that my hip release is quicker. Maybe it's good for you too. Circle. 2. I'm doing doubles, yeah? 3, 4. Other side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I want to go to the other side. Good. Corners. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Now arms up and open the chest. Good. Open there and drop forward. Open and drop forward. Hands behind. Nice. Good. Let's get to the hips. Oh, I'm going to hold it there because I need it a bit longer. Move the hips side to side. Pass to the front. To the back. Release. I did this because the music asked for it. I needed to do something to it. Doubles. Just let really the hips release as much as you can. 1, 2, stepping, stepping. Now release. Sometimes I feel like I got my collarbone out of place. It's weird. Good. And let's do a big one. Stretch the back of the leg. Here we go. Take your time there. I might do a little extra weight shift there just to get my click. And then to the other side. And oh, there you go. Good. Bend and come back. Stretch calves. Other side. Come back. We're gonna stretch the front. I really need this one today. So do it with me. Good. And toes. Before the track finishes. Let's go. Let's go. Good. Apparently, if you do like this and you let you know slap, this is very good for you, according to some ancient something. So we've done it. Okie dokie. So I think, shall we just get cracking? Let's get straight into it. Let's see what happens. Hopefully I'm not gonna mumble that up, but I'm confident we can do it. Here we go. Sorry, back again. Oh, that was, look, that was fun. I don't remember anymore, but okay. forgot one step. I missed something. I'm so... Oh. I forgot. What was the last one? There was a few things I forgot, but I'm telling you, nothing holds. I practiced this last night after the Monday class. That's what I did. So, the samba. The samba. That's what it was. Okay. So we have the cross samba, and then it goes into the samba. Then we have the poly walk. Yeah. So for my own sanity, we've gone ta-da-da-dum, ta-da-da-dum, ta-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum, ta-da-da-dum, ta-da-da-dum, ta-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum, pa-da-da-dum, pa-da-da-dum, pa-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum, ta-da-da-dum, it was weird, that transition there. Yeah, I just got there, but okay, so there it is. Let's catch breath. And so two phrases of samba cross, 2 phrases of samba normal, yeah, side pushes. Then the Polynesian walk we do twice, and then repeat the Polynesian walk with one arm up. Oh, maybe we go da-da-da, 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 and then go 1, da-da-da, da-da-da. Yes, I think I missed that last time. Da-da-da. Then you go into the twist. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, sorry girls. Thank God. That's happened. Human, as Maria said, is in development. Is alive. The dance is alive. So let's just recap this finale here. Once we've done those turns, we finish here and we go and across and across and then up, 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 and across and across and then up, 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 and the right and the left and the right, left, right, and the left and the right, left, right, left, and a 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, to the side, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 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 ta-da-da-da, taka-taka, taka-taka, taka-tum, taka-taka, 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 taka-tum, taka-taka, 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 taka-tum, taka-taka, 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 taka-tum, taka-taka. Yes. Makes sense. Amina, honey, did you get it? Good? Okay, good, good. Ladies, we good. Let's do the finale, please. Just that one, just so I can exercise the the last bit that I did there. the sum. Again, I don't know what's happening. One more for luck. And my sanity again. Good. That felt a bit better. I could give it a little bit more. Any questions in that finale for that one? Okay. All right, so let's breathe and let's go from the beginning again. There was some, you know what I forgot? I forgot after the hip drop, because I'm confusing a little bit with the drum solo from last night that I'm doing. It's here, and I wanted to go into the rolling pelvis forward, but it's basically drops and then droplets and then the little cloudy thing, and that I messed it up. So let's fix that. Everything's fixable. Okay, be ready. Then I go and forget something else, isn't it? It's so... Anyway, I'm not going to be hard on myself. You guys are not being hard on me, so why am I? Anyway, any questions up to here, girls? Just need a minute to regain posture. This one does give you a workout, doesn't it? I don't know what part it is that really becomes like heart, you know, pulsing fast.
Wait, I have a question.
Yes.
At the very beginning with the hips, I feel like I'm just like wiggling, but your hips are very controlled, you know, with the arms. What are you doing exactly with the hips? It feels like you're doing something different.
This. So you think like, you know, like when we do in the warm-up, like we just go like side to side, really alternating. Do it slowly to start with. So if you think of the hip bone here, or if you can see it down there, it's like it's going ta 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 ta, side to side, but not side that way, not side from here, like, or up and down, I guess. Yeah. So really, it's through the legs. And your hips are going just ta 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 ta, and then you're gonna keep doing in whatever position, but this never stops. So basically, it's like Egyptian walk. You know, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna give you a different entrance point. When you do Egyptian walk, a lot of the time we add those twists and stuff like that. Yeah. But if you think of an Egyptian walk flat, like flat this way, and you just go down, flick, down, flick, down, flick, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. And then it's a bit of elasticity on that flick, yeah? So you go down, flick. So it flicks, but it comes back quickly. So it's don't go down, flick and stay. Down, flick, because that's sticky, yeah? So you want a bit of elastic, so that goes go and come back. One end. So he flicks and returns. So if you do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and you just keep doing this without actually walking to start with, it's like having down, flick. It's almost becoming a 1, but it's 2 things. Down and flick, down and flick, down and flick, down and flick, down, flick, down, flick, down, flick. And the flick returns you to center. Down, flick. See, I'm back to center already. I don't go and stay on that flick. So down, flick, down, flick. And if you just keep doing this, and instead of thinking then that you're going to keep doing it's one side, you just keep going, and it just feels like all in the center. And then it's just, you see how it becomes like, if you don't start thinking one side, you start having the loose, and you don't see so much of the down, and then you just see the down when you actually step, and that keeps going. Did that make any sense? In my head it does. So you do have to talk me, you know, to me if it doesn't, because if you just do like this, it doesn't work, yeah? So it's that vibe of the one flick. So it's a 1.5 that you're going. Ta 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 ta. You see, so it's on this rather than this ta 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 ta. There's a difference of this with your hips than this with your hips. Does that make sense, Melinda? Yeah? So think with that, when you're doing this, think you're doing this kind of the Egyptian walk with the returning flick, down flick, you know? Rather than side hits, too big. That helps with the walking. The footwork is basically going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. So every time you touch is when you stretch. Otherwise you stay on the bend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stretch a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you do have that. You know when you do Pilates and you have the bands in your leg and you go the crab walk thing? It's a bit like that. Ta 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 ta. You see? Let me see, Amina. Yeah, keep your, yeah, that's it. Ta 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 ta. You see how, you see that? Flick and 1 and 2 and 3 and flick and 1 and 2, 3 and flick and 1 and 2. And then when you hear, it's going this way. Yeah, actually it's good. Try not to stop in the last one. Try not to, down. You know, just let that flick back again. Ta 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 ta, doom, ta 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 ta, doom. You see, I actually have the finale. Rather, rakataka, rakataka. There is no suspend on it, so it's rakataka, doom, takataka, doom, takataka, 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 doom, takataka, doom, takataka, doom, takataka, 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 doom, takataka, 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 doom, takataka, takataka, doom, takataka, takataka. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Good. And that creates the crisp in it because you actually, you complete the movement. The phrase that the drumming didn't, but we did. Yeah? Cool. That's a good question. Because sometimes, you know, I do things, obviously, and I think it's all clear, but it's good to see, you know, if he's reaching the whole picture. And I don't think of everything to say in the first time anyway. The more I do, the more I break it down in my own head. So think, instead of doing this with the hips and the loosening the hips, though you are doing that, yeah, but if you focus on this, it's easier to do it. It's a very subtle thing, but it works. Okay, so you are releasing, but not from this area, from here. Taka taka, dum taka taka, dum taka 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 taka, dum taka taka, dum taka taka, dum taka 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 taka, dum taka taka, dum taka taka, dum taka 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 taka, dum taka taka, dum taka 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 taka. And that gives you the feeling of continuity and like you're never stopping and makes it nice. Goody. I keep forgetting this part here, the backwards, and then this part, the tak, 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 which is one of my favorites. So let's not forget that. I'm saying that so I don't. Let's try that a bit then. That was so hilarious. That's something. Can you imagine? After all that, I still forget. Did you guys watch the Mayara? Did you? I sent you the link. I don't know if you saw, because now it's full steam. You know, Carnival is coming. I'm sweating crazy now. It's good. Yes, let's burn. Let's burn. Let's have a moment. Let's sit. Like Angie says, we don't have to do one after the other straight. We can breathe between. So Carnival is like in the next few weeks. So there is a rehearsal like constantly. So there's lots of posts right now. And I forgot to share that one. There was a class actually. I think I saved. I'll share it with you. There's an actual class, which is nice. It's good for us to see how they break it down. Everybody breaks it down differently, but they really, the more I watch, I realize that they are, you know, because when I learned, they always teaching you to step back into the samba. And that one, they're really stepping into the front. It looks like little horses. I keep saying that, but it does look like little horses, you know, going into the front. We were taught like this, like that, you know, stepping on the back. You still have the front thing, but this is where one is, yeah? So you go 1 and the 2 and the 3. And I think still the case, but they do like 1, 2, 3 in the front. And it really feels like they're doing to the front. They put a lot more focus in the front. It feels different, and it's hard on the knee though, I have to say. This is why I prefer the back one. So we stick with the back one for our own purposes whenever we do. But the front one, this is why I think feels like horse, because you know, like when the horse foot is like most of it in the front of it, like in the toe. Do you know that step? So anyway, it reminds me of that, which is, you know, very Saidi of them. Anyway, so any questions, lovelies, while we take a little...
It's a bit off topic, but have we decided what we're doing next?
We were going to go for the pop, weren't we? We were trying to do the Hakim piece. Remember that? I haven't fully worked on it yet. But I also have I had in mind a few things, but I kind of thought that we were going for the Hakim thing, which I need to work on. I don't know if I'm going to manage for next week. We can drill again next week, and then I could be ready for the following one. But we also have... Where is my list? Hang on. Oh, God. Well, we have quite a few, like... I don't know where the playlist went. We could go golden nearish, golden shabbish. We could go the popish. We can go classic. We just did a super classical one, so I think we could like chill a bit on that and maybe go a little more bouncy on it. I don't know. You guys have to come.
I just was wondering. Amina should pick. She hasn't chosen yet.
Amina, you pick. You choose. What do you fancy?
I'm so sorry.
Don't work under pressure. It's fine. Have a think. We still have time. Yeah, but we can just... It's fine. I was trying to... We were thinking... I mean, we try to... Here on the Tuesdays, we try to do some like funky stuff every now and then. And we do some like off-the-cuff thing. Not, you know... The Golden Mondays, we try to be quite Egyptian. In here we do like walk like an Egyptian. We do some stuff, you know.
We should try that to see if you remember it, and whether Melinda and I remember it.
Yeah, we should try that. It's true. We should do that. It's a fun.
It's easy, Amina. It's not hard.
It's not. Yeah, no, it's not hard. But it's. I personally, I don't remember. Maybe if I start, I remember. But I have to watch it once because. It's
I
just...
should know it because we did it in December and Melinda did it.
Yeah, Melinda, you did it. He's frozen.
So she should lead us.
The week before Christmas.
The week before Christmas, yeah. So, yeah, you can lead us. We spotlight you and then you...
The aged care home. Yeah. Anyway, it's a fun one. I just thought it's something like a palate cleanser before you do the hard stuff.
Yeah. We could do, exactly. Let's, you know, you can lead us. Do you want to do it now or do you want to do next week? What was the verdict?
Maybe next week.
Okay, maybe next week. It's just too much in the spot, yeah.
Next week.
Yeah, next week we do that. And yeah, because it was fun. It really was fun. But I will show you the piece. I have to go back to the light song. So I was thinking, because I think it's... oh my God, I did save. Where's the Hakim? Ah, here you go. Was it this one?
الواد ده حلو سابق سنه الواد ده حلو ما اقدرش انا ابعد عنه الواد ده حلو سابق سنه الواد ده حلو ما اقدرش انا
No, it wasn't this one. It was something. I think it was this one. It was in Arabic. Oh, it wasn't it? He said, oh, something. I don't remember it. It's a nice one. It's different. Nice wahda kibira to start with. Very ballady. Look at that. Takasim and all into a maksum. Oh, this is not. It's a nice one too. They're all very poppy. Oh, it was this one. Okay, you remember now. Wasn't it? This is the one. I have to put in the playlist. It was this one because it was a bit slow. Look at that face. Yeah, it was this one. Bini Ubenek. I think it was this one. I remember now because it had the stop and it was quite chilled. So I was thinking we were gonna play like, you know, co-writing. Remember that? We were gonna work it out because I...
That sounds like fun. I like doing that when we work it out together because it's good to see how you think.
Yeah.
Your choreography through and how you design it. I like that.
Yeah, exactly. So I think we can do that. Let's co-choreograph this one on this, or just like give ideas, you know, like choreograph on the spot, because it's very pop and it needs content without necessarily being all in the music. Do you know what I mean? Because when you get like a drum solo like this, you don't need to find content. There is plenty there. You're actually trying to trim it down, the amount of stuff that you have to do. And then when you get something like Ruby or Fada or, you know, like those super majans they call it, or classical, there's a lot of content usually, and all you have to do is to create a visual of that. Now there's hardly anything in there. It's repetition and it's the same rhythm right through, and there's some stops, but there is the singing, and the singing adds a layer to it that we can, you know, that's not available in the other ones. So there is a bit more to do. And obviously there is lyrics. You can find out the words, but you know, I'm not keen on like miming the song. Maybe a few words here and there, we can gesture to it, but not miming so much. And so we have to create content, you know what I mean? Like you have to make it up stuff. Even if it's the same phrase, you have to do slightly different. Otherwise it becomes quite there is no content to be followed, but to be created, we need to. Yeah. Sorry, I can't form a sentence. I don't know what's happening.
Sounds good. I mean, hopefully less stressful for you then.
It's all good.
Yeah,
It's fine. It's just I think it's my vitamin finished, and I'm wide awake. I go to bed at 10 o'clock trying to get to sleep, and I wake up at 2 in the morning and I can't go to sleep until 6 o'clock, and then hit 6 o'clock I'm passing out. I'm tired, and it's been like this for the last 3 days, and I don't know what to do. And it's not just I'm awake. I'm like a wide awake. I start doing work in the middle of the night. So whatever. I like I said, I'm just gonna function normally. Try, but I just want to warn because I don't want you to think I'm like losing it. Because sometimes I say stuff and I think it's like, oh my God, the girls think I'm losing it. I'm not together. And so I like to warn because I feel bad, in my head. I don't know. I posted that thing. My head is going like, and I think, oh my God, they're gonna run from me because I'm just like going crazy. But I know you won't, because you understand. You've been seeing the whole journey, but like from normal to now, for the last 4 years. So there you go. Anyway, shall we do one more before we go? Okay, let's do one more, and then we cool down a little bit, and then we're gonna be for not next week, the other one. Now I'm in the house like, what? Completely wrong playlist. Here you go. Okay, dokie. But it will follow. And the two. I messed up the backwards, but that was it. That was the only one. Here you go. We can cool down to this. So we get used to the song. It takes me right back to 1992 when I used to dance from 7 to 2 in the morning every Saturday to songs I never heard before. This was one of them. That was the first time. Like, oh, you just get on a... It's a skill though. It's a good thing, but it's horrifying, you know. It gets to a point you get like, God, will I ever know what I'm dancing to? Get to a point you do know what you're dancing to because it repeats and then you start learning, you know, but it's like, it's certainly, it keeps you on your toes. You know, it's like, you're just about to enter to perform. It's like, I wonder what am I going to dance? And then the music starts, oh, it's that one. And then it's like, God, I don't know. Anyway, in either case, you have to go in there and get through it. Fun. Yeah, I miss and I don't. Do you know what I mean? I have like nice memories and I think, but I remember like cursing so many times because there were some horrendous songs. There was some like, oh my God, why would you put that, you know? But can you imagine as well to be DJing to put like, it was around 30 songs a night. So can you imagine like coming up with different, it gets to a point that you just put anything. It's like, oh, just put that one. You go numb. Just do it. Anyway, so that was fun. That was back in 1991, 92, something like that. When I was only like, what was I? 20? No, I was 16, 17, something like that. It wasn't 20 because I was 20 in 96. So yeah, I must have been 15, 16 or something like that. Anyway, this is how old this song is. It's an old track. It's a vintage. It's golden pop. There you go. There's another theme. I started with the golden shabby. Now everybody's using. So I'm going to start golden pop. I said it first. You guys approve? I'm going to register all these names. Not that it matters, you know, whatever. Anyway, lovelies, I look forward to seeing you next week. I'll probably be more slept there. I'm going to be in Germany next week. So I'm flying this Saturday. So I'll see you from the other side. And it's going to be the same time. It's just going to be a different time for me. And then I'm going to start working. Once I'm in Germany, I have more, I don't know. You know, Philip is there to do other things. I don't have to do alone. So I have more time to learn the music. I will write it up. I'll write the music and then we co-choreograph it. But at least we have the breakdown and that I will try to make a PDF and send it to you.
Thank you.
Okie dokies, you're welcome.
Hope you sleep tonight.
I hope to. I am gonna, I don't know, I'm gonna put a whole lavender in my pillow. Let's see if that helps. All right, darling.
See you later.
See you later. Bye.